What if I told you that you could become financially free with less than, say, like a few £1,000 and you get that back? So we have had students that's put in a few thousand, we've had students that put in 10,000 or even 15k to do this. But the point is this, we've had people that's put down zero money at all and been able to get into rent to rent. We've also had students that's put in 10k or 15k, they've been able to get in quick and start making money. And they've also been able to make that money back within their first year. I'm not saying this is some sort of get rich quick scheme, not at all. This isn't about overnight success or magical wealth. It's about leveraging a business model that's existed for years, but only a few have really tapped into its potential. It's about understanding the dynamics of the property market and working intelligently within them. It's about putting in the effort, the research and the dedication to create a steady stream of income. You'll learn all this and more in this course. Rent to rent is how you make money from real estate without actually owning it. This means, unlike buying a property where you need like a significant deposit, with rent to rent, all it requires you to pay is maybe rent to the landlord, so a small premium. Therefore it's less financial risk and more flexibility. You're not tied down to a mortgage or things like that. So your financial exposure is limited to the terms of the rental agreement. Depending on your agreement with the landlord, large amounts of costs might not be your concern. Many of the world's wealthiest companies don't always own all their assets that they control. Think about it. Does Airbnb own any of their properties on the marketplace? No, they don't. They simply provide a platform where homeowners can rent out their spaces to travelers. Does Uber own any of the cars? Absolutely not. Uber connects drivers using their personal vehicles with passengers in need of a ride. Does Deliveroo own any of their restaurants? No. They partner with restaurants and they just basically deliver food to customers on their behalf, leveraging the restaurant's assets on their platform. So in the early days, Netflix, did they actually create their own content that they used to stream on their service? No. They licensed movies and shows from other producers, only really venturing into their original content later on. What these businesses understood is what you can now also understand. And you can grasp this through the power of rent to rent. It's called leveraging of assets. So let's talk about leveraging. What do we mean by leveraging? So leveraging assets is about using what's available, like tools and opportunities, even if they aren't really yours, to create value or earn money from them. So when we look at successful companies, they aren't always spending big bucks to own assets, they're just leveraging them. So they're basically smartly using what others have to offer. This way, they make money without having to dig deep into their own pockets. That's what leveraging means. They're like clever middlemen, the go-betweeners. They offer a platform or a service that brings two groups together, making things smoother or more valuable in the process. Just as you will add value to tenants and landlords who are offering hassle-free rental process, ensuring properties are well maintained and provide a reliable point of contact, which basically will be you. You'll be the bridge that ensures that both parties have a seamless experience, potentially offering additional services like management or furnishing. You don't have to have ownership to make a profit. You don't have to have the deeds to a property to see cash flow. What you do need, however, is a sharp eye for opportunities, the know-how to use them wisely and always stay on the right side of the law. And guess what? You're in the right place to learn all about that, and by the time you're done here, you'll be ready to dive into the world of rent to rent just like a pro.